For my next number, I'd like to return to the classics. Perhaps the most famous classic in all the world of music.
Yeah.
We are live.
Yeah.
I hope. It's good to be back on here. Not really. Hey, in case you're wondering who I am, you're like, who is that? I recognize that Beaner voice, but I thought he was dead. I thought Trump sent him over the wall. I thought maybe he got corona. I couldn't get I couldn't get attacked by the police. Well, yeah, I could. They don't like us Mexicans either. Anyways, it's me. Should I go by my old name? Should I go by my new name? Or by my real name? What do you think, Alex?
You have a new name?
Can I go by Alex for today?
No.
And you can go by Bailey?
Creepy.
You can go by BSR?
I don't want to go by any other name than mine.
You don't? Okay, I guess I'll keep my name. Anyways, it's me, BSR, Bailey Smoke Rudolph. For all of you that don't remember who I am, I've been gone for a minute. Anything new happening since I've been gone, Alex?
Corona, racism apparently, and I think that's about it.
Corona and racism. Boy, do I know all about that. Being Mexican, I drank a lot of Corona back in my day. Boy, I got sick with that. I didn't die. I didn't have to wear a mask, although I did sometimes in the bedroom. But that's for another day.
Listen, today is that other day. I need to hear about these.
Oh, no.
So yes. What did you do? What type of mask did you wear? I need to hear this. You can't breathe over that.
Well, the Scream mask, Jason mask, hockey mask.
You was fucking a bitch with the Scream mask on?
Well, back when I used to DJ, I would wear a mask once in a while.
You mean while you was DJing?
When I was DJing? Hey, look who's here in the room! Alpha's in the house? Why am I yelling for?
I don't know. You must be one of the.
Why am I yelling for? Oh, I have a new character I'm going to introduce that I've come up with.
Is that so? Who's that?
His name is Mr. Terabudio.
Is that so?
And he's related to somebody we know. Yeah.
You was a poet and don't know it.
Yeah, so, hey, Alpha, good to have you back, man. Well, good to have you back. I'm the one that's back. Yeah, I was gone for a minute. I went through a lot of shit. Let's see. Hey, Marvin, what's up, man? Long time. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to have Ray Rollins here, but he's too busy bobbing his baloney to some Naruto.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he might show up later. So, yeah, let's see. What's been happening since I've been gone, Alex? 6 months, I think? I've been gone since October.
I think so. That's the last. Well, that depends on. But you've been gone from this channel since like I don't even know when.
Yeah, I know. I did a BSN with BSR once a year.
So the last time you did a show on this channel probably was like what, last year, May?
I think it was last year. I think it was.
It was May. I think it was.
Was it May?
I think that's the episode when Merge's girlfriend popped on screen.
Oh yeah.
I really want to say that's the last one you did.
Yeah, that's. Jeez, I wonder how he's doing.
I don't.
Yeah, I know you know.
He's probably trying to figure out new ways to explain his fake girlfriend to people.
Okay, hold on. Everything's looking kind of fuzzy here, like my brain's been for a while. Well, this is nice. Hopefully,
Hey, it's your first stream back. It's not going to be nothing.
Yeah, it's my first stream back, man. Yeah, I've been through a lot of shit these past months. but you know that's private. But yeah, I mean, well, yeah, but duh. If it's private, what am I gonna say? Yeah, I've been through a lot of shit these past few months, but it's private. None of your business, people. Although it would
None of your business.
although it would make good YouTube drama, but nah, not gonna do that.
It wouldn't make good YouTube drama because no one knows the two people involved.
That's true, yeah.
They don't care about, you know, some random guy and his issues.
They don't care about a random guy and a random girl
Exactly.
and a random Ray. They don't care who he is or where he is. Yeah, man, the good old days. Hey, Marvin, what was the name of the little the crew we were in back on the Discord days?
Didn't I say it was called the Hive or something?
The HIV. We gave a bunch of people a bunch of cooties back in the day, man. All right, good night, people. Yeah, like Alex said, you know, I've been gone for a long time, been through a lot of shit. A lot of shit's been happening in the world. Corona, like you said. We got Mr. President that likes it, and I got disconnected. God damn it! Was there something I said? I think we're back. I'm getting encoding overload.
Is that what it's saying? Is that what it's saying?
Story of my life, man. I'm getting encoding overload. Let me work on this here. So, Alex, what's new with you, man? I'm pretty sure people know since we watch Drew all the time. So, what's new with you? I want to know.
Nothing. Nothing that anyone needs to know about but me.
Nothing?
Nope. No one needs to know anything what's going on with me. I am a secret figure.
So,
I
you're
don't
pretty.
put my life out there.
Well, that's a good thing, though. All right, I think I have everything working now. Boy. Like I said, this is a test stream since I've been gone for a long time. So, if it fucks up, you know, what are you going to do?
If it fucks up, leave your complaints at the office.
Yeah, if it fucks up, leave your complaints to Donald Trump. I'm sure he'll tweet you.
Secretary at the desk.
I'm sure he'll tweet you back with the response. Nah, it's all good. So yeah, man, a lot of shit's been going on. Corona. I mean, I know it's taking a back seat to what's been happening with all the rioting and protesting. Man, that's you know. I think I'll save that for when we get Ray here, which will probably be like 5 minutes before the show.
Yeah, who cares if he comes or not? Just say what you gotta say.
So, me and Alex were talking about this the other day when we first talked for the first time in a long time. And, you know, I agree with black people being upset about it. I know Marvin's not. He's happy about this. If I know Marvin like I do. And I understand people are angry and they want to express how they feel. And I know they've been cooped up for like all these months because of the damn virus or whatever it is. Who knows what it is at this point? Do we trust our government? Do we trust China? I don't know. That's a little slippery slope, though. I don't want to really get into that right now. But I agree with the people being upset. But at the same time, them rioting, they're only going to prove the point of the people that are stereotyping them, because those people don't care about what's going on. They didn't care about that guy who died, and that was sad what happened to him. I'm really upset about that. It took them long enough to get those police into custody. That's what pissed off a lot of people, that they waited too long. They didn't arrest them right away, which they should have, you know.
And that's the thing. A lot of people see, the problem is that most people seem to not care that a man lost his life. They care that a black man lost his life.
Yeah, because, you know, if you hear about a Mexican, it happened to a Mexican, none of this shit would be happening right now. If it happened to a Filipino or Asian or Bohemian or Ray, whatever race he is, because it's hard to tell a race sometimes. He's a black guy, but he talks white. But it's all good. I love Ray. But, you know, if it happens to any other race, of course if it happens to a white person, nobody's going to give a shit about. Because white people, you know, they're considered the entitled race above everybody else. Which, you know, I don't consider them any better than any other race.
Even though they say that the white race is entitled and all this other shit, but yet black people want to be the center of attention for everything and want to be seen higher than white people.
And something me and Alice talked about, he made a good point when he told me, I understand they're upset about what's going on, and they want to express how they feel. But when you say Black Lives Matter, hey, we got Merge in the house. Oh shit, what's up, man? Seems like I haven't talked to you since last year. Yeah, it has been last year. It's crazy, huh? But like I was saying, we were just talking about you earlier, Merge. Wondering how you were, man. Yeah, I'm back. I was gone for a minute. Need to get my head straight, get my brain fixed, drink some Corona, and watch a bunch. Watch one Shabbat. Rewind. Watch a bunch. What did it do? Was that my Yoda? Watch a bunch.
Watch a bunch.
I watch a bunch. I TV watch a bunch. That's my Yoda.
People,
I watched a bunch of TV, and I watch Fox News. They have their agenda. They have their side. Of course, they're going to be pro-Trump. They've always been pro-Trump. Then you have CNN, who hates Trump to a passion and blames him for everything, which I can understand. And then we have MSNBC, which is kind of like they flip-flop. Yeah, man. Me and you are pretty used to Corona in our lives, submerged, being Mexican. But this is ridiculous. But like I was saying, I was talking to... See, I've been gone so long, I forgot how to do this shit, man. It's going to take me a while because...
you forgot how to swing your tongue.
I forgot how to swing my tongue. Yeah, that's true. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, me and Alex were talking about it the other day, and he made a very good point. Why am I yelling still? I don't need to yell. He made... I was talking like this. I don't need to yell so people can hear me. But like I was saying, Alex made a very good point when he said, black people, they have their Black Lives Matter, right? Yet, I'm trying to see if I can remember exactly how you said it because, Alex, I have a tendency to say something you said and fuck it all up and say it all wrong. I know that. I know that.
What you're talking about.
No, remember when you said black people name that tune? Wow. That brings back some good memories. Alex, you made that point when you said that black people say they want to say Black Lives Matter, right? So does that mean every other race doesn't matter? Because they feel like they're more entitled to what they want? Because when they see a white person, what do they usually say when they see a white person?
What that white boy are trying to do around us. Basically.
They
always make fun of him, like talking about how goofy and dorky white people is, and telling them what they're. I'm always like, why are they coming around us? But yet, hey, listen, they want to be included, and they want to be equals, right?
So they want to be equals. Yet, if anybody says all lives matter, that's wrong. Because all lives don't matter. Because right now it's all about them. So fuck everybody else? Is that what they're trying to say? I'm not saying that's what they're saying. I'm just saying that's how a lot of people could get that, reaction to it.
See, the thing is like, realistically, there's, like, think about how much rich black people there is out there. Think about how much rich people have really high-paying jobs. But yeah, there's systemic racism, right? Where? I want you to show me where. Because one black guy got killed by a cop, now the whole country is racist.
And I tell you, now it's getting to the point where all these rioters, and I think all of them are like organized, working together to remove statues. Isn't that vandalizing? Shouldn't something have happened earlier when they were like doing that? Shouldn't they have gotten arrested? Shouldn't the government...
And that, that's the crazy thing, because you think about it, right? If there's so much racism going on right now, why the fuck you fucking with a Christopher Columbus statue? I didn't know Christopher Columbus was alive right now. I didn't know that.
I swear to God, if they try to remove the KFC bucket on top of the building, I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm telling you right now, don't fuck with my KFC bucket on top. I don't even think they have that bucket on top of the roof anymore. But if they do, no, they don't know. Just like Jack in the Box doesn't have the little clown on top. Yeah, but Alex is right though. Why are you removing all these statues of people that have nothing to do with what you guys are talking about? Columbus,
And
really?
That's the thing. And that's the thing. It's like they
Yeah.
want to tear all the statues down and get rid of everything that showed any form of racism. But yet, if you do that, then you're taking away everything that you were supposedly fighting to get past.
So does that mean that all the rappers out there that talked a lot of shit in their music, they're gonna have to remove all that? Are they gonna remove all of NWA? Are they gonna have to? Are they gonna have?
Because they're black. They're not going to remove them.
So doesn't that
They're
right there
gonna
make
remove-
you seem like they're entitled? That they think they're entitled to something that other races are not?
Listen, aren't they trying to aren't they trying to like cancel books written by white people and stuff like
They're
that?
trying, like-
that don't even have anything to do with race or anything.
They want to erase our history. Basically, they want to get rid of everything that's happened in the world to make it seem like it never happened. That's not the way. That's not how you do this shit. That's not how you prove a point by erasing your past. Because doesn't that old saying like you learn from the past? You learn from
that. It's like if you get rid of everything that happened in the past, then you lose what you're fighting for in the first place. Like, how could you have pride in becoming free when you got rid of everything that says you wasn't free in the first place?
Because, I mean, you all of you people out there that are all of you angry people out there, you do have a right to be angry. What happened is fucked up. Poor George Floyd should not have been. No matter what he did, the cops, they had no excuse to do that. And the other cops that were just standing around him, not doing a damn thing about it, because either they were intimidated by the other cop or they were all for it. Because I think the other guys were, one was an Asian. I'm not sure the race of the other two. Alex, you have an idea what they were?
I'm not sure. I really want to say one of them was Spanish.
He looked like one of them was like dark brown. Like a Mexican or Puerto Rican or some race like that.
But hey, listen, it was the white guy that knelt on him, so...
Yeah, but what you're doing now, trying to erase our history and remove statues and, you know what? All these celebrities that are out there right now, basically apologizing for stuff they did back in the day that might have been seemed offensive. What the fuck are you doing? You're being a pussy. You know what? Don't apologize for what you did back in the day. You can say, I'm sorry. But, you know, in a way, I don't even think you should say you're sorry, though, because if you're a comedian out there, you guys know, well, all you old people like me know how it was back in the day with comedians. They would razz on everything, every race, every color, every sex, gay people, fat people. I know all about that. And now, all these comedians are out there also apologizing for what they said. Oh, I'm so sorry. You need to erase, like that woman from that show. God, I think it was News Radio. She used to be on Saturday Night Live. She's apologizing and telling them to remove the episodes where she did blackface. You know, like I said, I understand.
See, I could see if you would want to apologize for it because you feel like it was fucked up. Even though I feel like you shouldn't, because things are based around the time, and plus you grow as a person. So, like, obviously, like, let's say if you said something 5-10 years ago, that don't mean you think that now. But it's like, even if you do want to apologize for it, and even if you do feel bad for it, you shouldn't remove it.
Because
you should just apologize for it.
If any of you remember me doing the old shows with Ray and Alex and everything, I said some offensive stuff, some racist stuff, jokingly, of course. When we used to have Mr. Ha ha Heist, me and him would go back and forth. I said the N-word, joke, but I'm not gonna apologize for anything I said back in the day. Why? Because it was all in humor. It was not to be taken seriously. People today can't say a goddamn thing without going on social media, complaining about it, tweeting, going on Instagram. And it's like people go on the computer looking around to find something else to complain about next. because it makes them feel good because they're keyboard warriors. They can say shit about, oh, that's offensive. You need to stop saying that. You're wrong. It's like they don't want anybody these days to have an opinion other than what they want. Because if you say something that, like, all lives matters, or anything like that, oh, you're racist.
See the thing. Here's the thing. Now, obviously, when it comes to harming people, that's a difference.
Oh, that's a difference. Yeah, of course. I would never hurt a fly.
But
well, maybe a
but
fly.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
The freedom, because America's supposed to be based on freedom, and they always talk
Not
about
anymore.
fighting for freedom. You're fighting for freedom, so that
Sure.
means if someone is racist, they have the freedom to be racist. Yeah, I mean, that don't mean you have to talk to them, but it's like, and as long as they aren't hurting anybody, just leave them alone, I guess is what I'm saying.
Like with me,
But I really don't, because, like, again, that's what your whole country is based off of.
not anymore, Alex. It's turning into a bunch of. You can't say a damn thing. You can't have a history of saying something on Twitter without somebody finding it 4 years later and saying he said that, she said that, and then for them to cave in and apologize for something they said a long time ago. People are human. We make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. We cannot agree on the same thing. Like
See,
Alex said, this
is
country is
like,
free.
well,
It's supposed to be. Not anymore. It's not.
My thing is, like, I never understood why people are offended by something that isn't directed towards them specifically. Be offended if it's said towards you. It's like, so why do you care if someone, like for example, why should you care if, I don't know, let's say Kevin Hart said that Lizzo is fat. Why should you get angry about that? The only person who should be getting angry about that is Lizzo. Because he called her fat. He didn't call you at home fat. He called Lizzo fat. So why the hell do you care talking about, oh, you need to love round bodies, which no you don't, because it's called being healthy. Being an obese hog is not healthy. That does not give you a good life. So no, you should not be promoting and encouraging the fatness. I'm sorry, you want to be all cute about it. It's like, no, they can be whatever they want. No. The only thing you're not encouraging self-love, you're encouraging cardiac arrest.
Yeah, like Alex would always tell me, I need to lose weight. But I know he means well when he says that. And you know, I mean, like I was saying, since I've been gone, all this shit that's been happening, and I don't want to say too much about Trump because I know that'll get my shit taken down. But all I can say, a lot of shit that he's done, man, it's pretty sad. He cares more about tweeting, and he never takes responsibility for anything he does. And then he wonders why nobody goes to the damn rally. He only had over 6,000 people, a little over 6,000 people. It wasn't because they didn't want to see him. It's because of fucking coronavirus, Trump. Nobody wants to go out there yet. There's no fucking cure or any damn thing for that virus. I know you care about the economy. I know you want things open. But if you open things up too soon, everybody's going to get sick. They're going to die. And then there will be nobody to go to work. Your economy is going to get even worse. And you know, all these protestings that were going on, have you guys noticed on the news, they're talking about all the spiking going on with the corona? They're mentioning all the things that are opening. They're mentioning, what else? Basically, yeah, everything that are opening. But they're not going to mention the people that are protesting as being part of the reason why there's been a spike in the cases. Because they don't want to offend anybody. They're not going to offend. They don't want to offend anybody else. So of course they're going to ignore all the protesters and the running and sneezing and farting and all that shit. That's why we're seeing a big case spike. Also because things that are opening over here in California, our governor's done a hell of a job. I'll give him credit. Fuck. It keeps. You know what? I'm sorry, my stream keeps fucking up. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we're spiking over here in California, Merge. And you're seeing testicle issues with my stream. It must be my computer or something. I'll have to look into that. So I keep hopping in and out. I'm sorry. This is just a test episode after October, November, January, May, June. Yeah, 8 months of being gone. But yeah, it's like, come on. Enough of the apologizing if you did something back in the day that offended somebody. This country is not built on going back in time and finding something that you did wrong and having to apologize about it 4 or 5, 6 years later. It's stupid. You shouldn't have to do that. And yeah, hey, Merge, some things with me never change. I still have testicle issues. But I think things are opening up way too soon. And I think they should have been giving everybody $2,000 a month. Because one $1,200 check is not going to do a damn thing. It'll help.
But they can afford $2,000 a month.
Oh, yeah, but yet the government can afford to keep getting paid, right? Yeah, they're getting paid in their little cozy little houses, their mansions, whatever. And I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I hate everybody equally. I'm an independent, you know. I don't like how it's so sad, all the people that haven't been able to go back to work. And you know what? Who wants to get on the call? Since we don't have Ray here, unfortunately, hopefully he'll be here next time. And we do have some breaking news about something that's going to be happening in the future on his channel, but I'll wait till Ray comes up so he can talk about it. Hey, Gorilla, you want to get on the call? Because I miss talking to you, man. You always made a lot of good points and everything. You know, we need to...
Come join the call.
Yeah, come join the call, Gorilla. Yeah, Merge, you too, man.
No, Merge, stay in the chat.
Maybe he doesn't have a loud microphone anymore.
Yeah, but he still has the same personality, so...
Hey! See, Ray? See, Alex? See what I told you? You gotta love everybody equally, but you hate everybody equally. God, I can't talk tonight. I can't talk. I'm tongue-tied.
You gotta treat everyone like garbage.
Treat everybody like garbage?
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy what's going on right now. And it's only going to get worse. And then about defunding the police. Yeah, okay. Defund the police, people. And if you get hurt or you get beat up or you get shot out there, who are you going to call? It ain't going to be Ghostbusters. It ain't going to be fucking Ghostbusters. You're going to have to slam your way out of that shit without getting any help from the police. Like
all the women out there who are holding signs saying defund the police, I hope they remember that when they get violently raped in an alley somewhere.
Yeah, it's true, you know. Yeah. And the words are right. Yeah. I mean, come on now. There are good people in everything. Same thing with the police. There are good cops. There are bad cops. There are good YouTubers. There are bad YouTubers. I won't mention that.
And there's way more good police than there is bad ones.
Yeah.
It's like there's such a small margin of them. Could you figure like this? What? Probably at least at the bare minimum 100,000 police officers in the U.S. Probably a lot more than that, realistically.
Hey, Gorilla, can I add you to a call? Are you?
Probably a lot more than that, realistically. So, but yet you'll only hear about, like, let's just say hypothetically there's 100,000 cops. More than likely, it's probably like at the most, probably like 10 to 15,000 of them are dirty, or bad, or fucked up, or willing to kill someone just because.
It's hard to tell how many are bad in the police departments, but I think it's more than 10. I say about 10% are bad.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know, that's so sad now. It's getting to a point that police can't even do their job now because they're afraid they're going to get, it's going to get recorded, of course, because of social media. Everybody's got a goddamn camera pointing at everything. So, of course, it's going to get recorded. It's like the police can't even do their jobs now because of a few bad apples. And there are a lot of bad apples out there in the police force. But to defund them, yeah, let's see you not have any police. I know what they mean by defund. They don't want to get rid of the police altogether. They just want to, you know, cut off some of the money that they get and use that for other services to help the communities. I understand that. But a lot of radicals out there want to get rid of the police completely because I have an idea why they want the police gone. Because then there'll be more crime all the rioters that were out there taking TVs and stereos and shoes. And yeah, I was watching the news when that shit was happening. It was bad. And they didn't care that they were on TV. I saw one woman, she had a TV and a shopping cart. I think it was at a Walmart, and she fell down right on her ass. They had her live on TV. She got up, looked around, put the TV back in the cart, ran off like hell. And the guys that were reporting were laughing. That was funny. And no, she wasn't black, she was white. Because, they won't admit this, but a lot of the rioters were white, too. And Mexican. But I'll say a big proportion of them were black. I love black people. I love all races equally, and I hate all races equally. Just like I like people in general, and I hate people, you take the good and the bad. I don't know.
And the ugly. You can't forget the ugly.
This is shit I wanted to talk about for a long time, but I was gone. I was like, this country has gone to hell, man. These past 8 months I've been gone or whatever, it's like every day you hear something else going on. And it's sad. This country is pathetic right now. And I love this country. I wouldn't want to live in any other country but the United States of America. But it's turning more...
I'm just waiting for the day when when it becomes a law that the government has to give black people a monthly stipend just for being black. That's coming soon.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Soon. Like they're probably gonna pay give a black person like $500 a month just because they're black for reparation or some stupid garbage like that.
And there's something else. I don't know if you guys, I'm pretty sure you people heard about this, but Uncle Ben's,
you people.
Oh, a human being? Yeah, you human beings out there. From now on I'm going to say, you human beings out there, so that way I won't offend nobody. And you guys know me, I have no filter. I've said a lot of shit back in my day on here for any damn thing I said. Because I know, and they know also, it was all in humor. It was not meant to be taken serious. Nobody can even joke about anything anymore without somebody getting offended and tweeting it out and complaining about it. And all these, like I said, all these comedians are caving in. All these celebrities are caving in for stuff they did in the past. And all these companies are trying to say, yeah, Black Lives Matter. We're here with you. In other words, black people, can you buy stuff from us? Can you buy a lot of stuff from us? We got your back. We want your business even more. They don't give a shit about black people. All these companies are just trying to cater in to the moment right now so they can look good in the eyes of the beholder. So that way they won't lose any customers. That's why they're doing it. They don't give a shit. Also, all these companies that are going to cave in, like Aunt Jemima, they're like, we know the picture was offensive. We're going to change it now. We're sorry. Uncle Ben's. All these companies, even schools like Yale, which a lot of people say they need to get rid of that name, Yale. I think that's a school. Because everything they're tying into racism from back in the day. If you were a part of any racism back in the day, you need to be erased from the record books. You need to change your name. You need to apologize if you're a celebrity. I mean, yeah, maybe a lot of them are racist.
You know the best part about it?
Huh?
The people who crying about all of this never had to pick a piece of cotton in their life. But
yeah, maybe they had families, maybe they had uncles and cousins. I'm sorry, Alex.
All these people who want reparations, they want to get rid of, they want to punish all the people that did racism and all that other shit. But it's like you would literally never were a slave. You never picked cotton. You never, in a large majority of the cases, you never were even treated bad because
I'll give you a good example.
Treated bad. And then maybe you just say, oh, okay, I was treated bad. It's because I'm black. It's not because I'm a terrible human being or nothing. That's not possible. So it's like, why are you looking for reparations? Why do you want to be exalted? Why do you want all this like love, apologies, attention when you never suffered? And these people you attacking never owned a slave either.
And how much you want
now has anything to do with any of that stuff. So why are you trying to bring it to this day?
And how
Why
about
are you trying to demonize people or make people into victims now?
everything's all about race now, Alex? And if you're a black person and you want to have unity and you want to be treated equal, how much do you want to bet for most of them they hate white people? They're not going to admit that, though. They hate white people for something that happened a long time ago that the white people of today had nothing to do with. Yeah, there are a lot of bad racist
And
people out there.
them.
It didn't affect them. It's not affecting them right now. Like, how about all these sports stars? I'll give you a good example. LeBron James, he's been a big proponent. Colin Kaepernick, he's been a big proponent about, he's the one that started the whole getting on your knees, and no, we're not talking about having sex in the bedroom. Not that kind of getting on your knees. Getting on your knees for the national anthem. Yet, almost most of the money they're making, living in mansions, having all these cars and women, who buys most of the tickets? I say a big proportion of them are white people. So LeBron, if you're going to be complaining about what's going on, and you say, I'm so disappointed. So does that mean you're going to return all your money you made off of white people that watch your basketball game? Huh? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, look at me, Gorilla. I'm Mexican. We're hated. We're the second most hated race. Well, blacks are the most. Second, I would say, are the Arab people. And I say Mexicans are pretty much in the top 5. I mean, look at Trump. He wanted to send us all over the border.
I wouldn't even say that because, listen, black people don't have it half as bad as they want to say they do. They don't have it half as bad as they want to say they do. I mean, listen, they could cry every day, all day they want, but they ain't got it half as bad as they want to say they do. So I would say some other races got it worse than them.
And I agree,
Think about it.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Think about it. If anyone sees someone even remotely looking like an Arab, they fucked. Everyone hating them, shooing them away, or terrified. So I would say, friggin', if you look at it from that angle, Arab people are a lot more discriminated against and hated right now than black people.
Well, yeah, the old crew's back. Me and Alex and Ray, but Ray's not here right now. He's running from the police in Chicago. But he'll be back. Hopefully, he won't get run over. I miss Ray. Ray, come back! I love you, man. You're my brother. Nah,
Yeah, but we just decided to do this.
yeah, we decided to do a little late night bullshit after me being gone for like a long time. People are going to be sad that I'm not dead.
Nah, they don't care about you enough to be
That's
sad
true.
if
They
you're
don't
alive.
care about me in the see. But I'm not gonna get offended. I got, shit talked down a lot back in the day. I didn't get offended. I laughed at it. Like I said, me and Heist used to go back and forth. Me and Stacy used to go back and forth. Well, not as much. Me and Ray, we talked shit. We said bad words. We said unpolitically correct words. Jokingly. We didn't get offended with it. We laughed at it. That's what's wrong with the country, like I said. Nobody cannot say anything anymore without getting offended and having to hop on their computer and complain about it. Like I was saying, all these celebrities are apologizing. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's fucking stupid. Enough. When is it going to end?
When is it gonna end?
When is it going to end? You mean Erotic Kitty? She's still my friend. I haven't talked to her for a while.
Ew.
She's still my friend. Leave me alone.
She nasty.
She's my friend. I hope she's doing okay.
I'm sure she's your friend, but she also
So
nasty.
Alex, let me ask you, since you've been around, well, you're not really around the community anymore, so you don't know who's alive or
Not
dead.
at all.
You want to take a percentage of who got killed by the coronavirus in the community?
I don't care.
There you go. That's the kind of attitude everybody needs to have. I don't care. You didn't care if I lived or died, huh? That's okay.
Nope.
I know. And that's who you are. That's what makes you you. No, she's not back. I'm going to have to get in touch with her, see how she's doing.
She needs to stay away.
So, yeah, I mean, come on, people. Enough's enough. Stop apologizing for what you did or said back in the day. Things were a different time back then. Nobody was complaining about stuff back in the day. Like I said, black people have a right to be mad. What happened is fucked up. It's still going on. It hasn't gotten any better, unfortunately, because there's a lot of racist people out there. But there are a lot of good people out there also. So So don't
There's
try
always
to.
going to be people that hates people,
Of
man.
course.
And sometimes race is just something they use to hate people.
Stop
So
apologizing
don't
for
say
your
get rid of
history. What
racism.
you,
Try to get rid of hate. Don't try to get rid of racism. Try to get rid of hate, because hate is what caused it.
unless you're somebody that killed a black person, shot him or hung him on a noose or something, then you can apologize. You're actually be in jail too. But if you did something back in the day that was considered politically incorrect, which those are the days, man. Merge, you can agree, the 80s and the 90s, the best time, man. You could get away with anything. You didn't have to worry about people complaining about it or bitching about it. Or, I mean, oh, cool, man. Yeah, I'm getting back into my music again. So yeah. So what else is there to talk about, Alex? We talked about Corona,
Yeah, I talked about Corona, the racism.
racism. What else is going on?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the news.
You don't watch the news, do you, Alex?
No. Because the news is for...
Let me ask you, Alex. In the Bahamas,
Ask me.
is your country more Republican, Democrat, or do you not know, or do you know who they like or not like? Or
Listen, all I know is that we're a Christian country. Anything beyond that, I don't know. Okay. I mean, I don't really even care about that. I think we got both, but it's like similar to y'all. You know, we have a... I think it's both, and you know, every year we have, every 4 years we have our election and pick one house or the other. So it's just, I think it's just pretty basic stuff.
pretty basic. So you guys, you guys don't pay attention to what's going on in this country that much, huh?
I mean, I'm sure some of them do, but I sure don't.
Yeah.
Because listen, a lot of people over here, like, I mean, listen, we pay attention to America more than we do us.
Because
I mean, think about it. Our cable. Let's say our cable has 500 channels. Probably only like 5 of them are Bahamian channels, and that's probably even an exaggeration.
oh yeah, I like what Merge just said. What about Dos Equis? Hashtag Beer Lives Matter. Yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna say all lives matter. If people don't like it, fuck you then. Everybody matters. Black people, white people, Mexicans. Ray Rollins. You know, everybody matters.
Nah,
You know?
he doesn't matter.
Okay, he doesn't matter. He doesn't matter. He's probably watching. Hi, Ray. How are you? Fucker, you know what? It was Ray. Oh, wait. I think for me talking that way, I think it's time for me to introduce my new character. What do you think, Alex? 'Cause I can't talk normally.
Maybe you should save it.
Should I save him?
that,
Okay, I'll save him. I'll save him for Ray show.
Save him.
Yeah. So, I guess that's about it. Unless somebody wants to get on a call. Merge, Gorilla? You guys want
Merge. Stay in the chat.
Merge, get on the chat. No, I mean, get on the call.
Yeah, see, Merge. Get in the chat. Get in the chat and stay there. You stay right there. I think this is, like you said, I think this is good enough for now. It's a nice test stream, show that everything working fine and stuff.
Yeah, I just wanted to do a little test, see if I still had it in me. Maybe I stumbled over a lot of my words and I yelled a little bit.
Well, you was talking a lot more than you used to, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, when I was talking without the blah, 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 blah.
Because back in the day, you used to come on, not say nothing, and then just.
Oh yeah,
hide
I would say I'll be
show.
back. Then I mute myself and come back. You guys would have to message me. The show's gonna be over. Come on, get back on OBS. Stop the show. I remember. Those are
But
good.
now you're actually willing to talk and stuff, so you're better even if it's just that.
Yeah. Hopefully next time the stream won't fucking freeze up, and I don't know what's going on with my computer. I'll have to look into that. Maybe it's too much black porn. See, I love black
Listen,
people.
black porn matters.
Black porn matters. Hell yeah. Asian porn matters. Bestiality, I don't know about that one. So yeah, guys, it's good to be back. I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe in 6 years again. Next year.
Seems likely.
And you don't have to worry about me getting corona. I don't go out anywhere. Fuck that. I have all my, when all this shit was going down, I bought all my masks, gloves, and bondage.
Listen, you're the one walking down the street in one of those bubble things.
Yeah, I'm the one walking down with the bubble, man. I'm already round enough like a bubble, so I fit in a bubble pretty good. Yeah, man, I tell you, this world's crazy right now. Everybody stay safe, and hopefully we'll survive what's going on, because Corona's only going to get worse. There's no cure. There's no damn vaccine. People are protesting and going. And, you know, like, last thing I'll say, all these people that are going to places because they're opening again, and you're not being considerate enough to wear a mask or anything because you think you're above the virus. You're not. Oh, I'm not going to catch it. I'm young. Yeah, you catch it, go home, give it to your grandma or your dad or somebody who's got health issues like I do with my asthma. Only fan shit. What does that mean? I have no idea. I'll look into that. But all you people that are going out without wearing a mask because you don't think you have to, because, oh, I cannot wear a mask, it's uncomfortable. They're only asking you to do this temporarily till we can get a fucking cure for this damn thing. It's not about you right now. It's about protecting the people that have health issues. You may be healthy as a fox, but you go home and you catch it without even knowing it. You give it to somebody who's sick, who has asthma or has health issues or cancer or whatever. You're going to be a murderer. You're going to basically kill them. And then what are you going to say? Oops, my bad. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. If you want to kill them on purpose and have them leave you in their will and get their money that way, don't wear a mask. Otherwise, be considerate and fuck you, YouTube. You keep cutting me off. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna go find out what's going on with this computer. But it's good being back, people. We got some big news coming up with Ray Rollins whenever we talk to him, and you'll see Alex on Derailed every Sunday.
Yep, Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
On the Derailed News and Podcast channel, I think it's called.
You think his channel could get any longer of a name? I gotta change my name. I'm tired of BSR Entertainment. I'll keep it like that for now. And Ray told me I should change my name. Get rid of BSR. Get rid of Bailey Smoke Rudolph. But, yeah, I'll say hi to her. So, yeah, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, speaking of train of thought, watch Derailed on Sunday. What's up to Drew? What's up to the community? Any of you guys are still alive? What's up? You remember me? I used to go on Twitter and make memes. Like I used to call them. Memes. Of Tommy and everybody. Yeah. What's up to Ken, everybody? Not like you're going to be listening anyway. But what's up to Ken, Joe, everybody in the community? And my stream just fucked up again? You got to love this. Anyways, everybody, hold on. Let's see if he comes back. Let's see if he comes back so I can say goodnight. Alright, everybody. Sorry for the stream fucking up. I don't know what's going on. I think I got corona in my
Goodbye.
I got corona coolers. Good night, everybody. Stay